All right, guys. Samson Dauda. Is he serious about the Olympia? He's 3 days out, depletion in Las Vegas, and he's going to a gun range, okay? Some of you in bodybuilding might think like, oh, okay, why not? He's in Vegas. He's 3 days out from a show. Bodybuilders know, okay, if you're 3 days out from your show, you're depleted, you can barely get off the couch. You're just eating your meal and flopping back down and barely getting up to eat your meal. And the bigger you are, the more muscle you carry, the worse you feel. When I first started competing, I was a middleweight and then light heavy, then super heavy. The bigger you get and more muscle you carry, and then making it conditioned, you feel a lot worse. Like when I was a middleweight, I felt pretty good. The more muscle you put on and the more conditioned you have to get, especially for the Mr. Olympia or any top show, the worse you feel. I don't know how this guy is depleted or even taking the. Do you think, Derek or Hottie or anybody on that stage is going to a gun range? I understand going to a movie theater, sitting down, watching a movie. I just had some of my clients in town for a show not too long ago, and me and one of my clients went to a movie. I took him to a movie. We did that a few days out from a show just for him to relax, right down the street from a house. Okay, going to a gun range, that takes a lot of energy. Shooting big guns is tiring. That is so irresponsible of him. They're driving out to the desert. I'm like, is this guy taking this serious? Or is he just in Vegas and like, oh, well, it's a vacation too? I question the intelligence of him. It's weird. It's like, what is he doing? This is the show he's supposed to go in and win, potentially. Do I think he will? No. I have him at fourth. But if he keeps doing silly stuff like this, he's going to slip and get fifth or sixth or potentially worse. You have to dial in for the show. Your whole deal when you're in Vegas and you come a week early or 2 weeks early, whatever people come, is to dial in for the most important show of your life. Not to go to a gun range and shoot guns and have fun doing activities. That's weird. It's really odd. Eat your meals, lay down, rest your legs. Everybody knows you gotta rest your legs. Keep your legs elevated. Go to the gym. I stop my clients usually if the show's on Saturday, or I usually stop their workouts on Wednesday. There's exceptions, but usually stop training about 2 to 3 days before the competition. You're just eating your meals, resting, and posing. So I'm not sure what Samson's doing. We'll see how he looks. I think this is going to affect what he looks like. Driving out to the desert 3 days out, that affected his body. Yes, that little thing people might think that's not into bodybuilding, that affected his body 3 days out. Every little thing counts. When you're dialing in for a show, it's so specific. When I'm getting ready, a client ready for a show, when I'm dialing them in, the last few days, I'm looking at their pictures every few hours and changing stuff up. Okay, eat 2 cups of white rice. Okay, pull this, don't do this, or whatever. I'm looking at their pictures every few hours because your body's changing constantly. So we go all the way to the show and we dial in. So I'm not sure what he's doing. I hope, this doesn't affect him too bad, but let me know what you guys think down below. This is a little odd. I've never seen an Olympia just kind of do something like that, but we'll see. Maybe Samson's not taking it serious, or I'm not sure whose decision it was. Everybody says his wife's coaching him. They say his wife's coaching him. Do you think any top coach would let their client go to the gun range 3 days out from their show? Absolutely not. That is crazy. Let me know what you guys think down below, and we'll see. We're doing so, guys. Make sure to check out our new podcast tomorrow. King Kamali and I, Iron OGs. That's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern on my YouTube channel, the @ArmandAdibi. Then Friday and Saturday, we will be covering, King Kamali and I, and I'm not sure who else, will be covering doing the play-by-play for the Mr. Olympia. Friday night, Saturday night. All right, guys, so check that out, and make sure to check out the podcast tomorrow. It will be live, so 2 p.m. Eastern. You can ask questions, and we will answer some questions that are posted. It will have a Q&A also, and we'll have Olympia talk, and it's real talk. This is two guys in bodybuilding that aren't afraid to talk about the truth like a lot of podcasts. All right, peace out, guys.